glad you had that. They can say the shit you were telling Baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told Baby in Allure, inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign them, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign Lil Baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit, like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Wayne, like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club, where we in this motherfucker supposed to be throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this motherfucker having a heart-to-heart with Wham, my little brother. Hey, hell no, don't sign with him. Hell no. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his family. He do what he need to do as far as his close family, his real family. He take care of his real family. He take care of his kid. He a father to his sons and his daughter. He a dad. I respect that part. But like, I respect his business part too because I'm a businessman. But I just do business different. So I wouldn't do business like him. Like, I went sign Wham, and cause we knew P before he signed Wham. So we all was family. Like I know your son, like they're my little brother. You think I would ever in my life consider Lil Wayne, my little brother, if I sign him and take 100% of his masters?
Nah.
100% of certain shit. Like any percent. You think I would do that? This my little brother. Me personally.
It's business though. This shit business though.
I know, but.
You supposed to get some.
I understand that, but a lot of shit is fair. Cause P a mastermind in his music game. He know rappers don't get rich off of music. Rappers get rich off of their shows, their endorsement. They don't get rich off streams. We get rich off shows, endorsements, and masters. Mm-hmm. Rappers get the last money. Rappers will be okay with the master money. Nigga like Swiss Beat, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, they got rich at an older age. They got rich off of their masters. They was able to sell their masters. You see what I'm saying? And get a bankroll. We know that. P know that.
But we watched P pour in the Baby like a motherfucker.
No, he didn't. Because you got to understand, Wham took off as soon as he started. He ain't even get a chance to spend no real money on Baby. Wham took off top his first song. The first song he put out was tripping.
Like the third song. Then we had that, cause me and Wayne went on tour. That nigga left them. We was on a little tour, a little run.
Yeah, but he was already doing freestyle.
Yeah, he did that. What the name of that song was? For my dog.
Freestyle.
Anything is an option. Money is an option. Shit.
Yeah.
And then that shit with
Marlo.
And then that goddamn what's the name?
But freestyle was out. When all that was out, freestyle was out too. Freestyle was just his biggest song at that point.
It was?
Yeah, all that shit came out around the same time. All that shit probably came out the same year. I'm saying that to say he didn't have to spend money on Wham. He spent money on Wham just so he can have leverage to take a certain part of the cake and say, I spent money. He didn't have, I'm a businessman. I'm telling you, bro. Man to man. I tell P to his face, just man to man. No problem with you, no ill feeling, no nothing. I just tell you man to man, face to face. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. I spent a lot of money on Gunna because it took Gunna a few years to blow. I put that nigga on song. Me, Travis Scott, and Gucci, all type of shit. Gucci them on the phone like, who the hell is brother? I'm like, they Gunna, they my new artist. I'm got them. Travis Scott, folk don't know who this nigga is. They don't know him. Like, I put a lot of push behind it. It took him 4-5 years to blow. Wham blew first year rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going off of what, because you got to understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but these niggas going back-to-back road rush, but these niggas doing it. Man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That's it, $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course. I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money. Not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. And I spent millions on that nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna. I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had to come to me to get money. Always. I never made $1 off of this nigga, bro. And in my paperwork, I don't even remember my deal with him. I think my deal say something like 50% master, 50% of all money that come in, all revenue. My deal with Gunna. I probably got 50% of everything that ever came out. Cause I had a bullshit manager at the time. I had a fucked up manager at the time when I created my label. So my manager was one of them type of niggas like P, like money hungry motherfucker, like the nigga Manny, the nigga from New York. He was one of them niggas that was just like a money hungry nigga, which not bad. I respect him. He made me a lot of money too. But he the one who structured my deals. Like my paperwork. When you sign with me, he the one who structured the shit. So I signed Gunna back then when my label was under his structure.
That's just your way of doing business. Cause you doing business out your heart. Other niggas doing business.
I understand that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
I ain't tripping on the business. He signed Migos from Gucci. That's business. You don't know them, none of that. You and Wham Big Homie is best friends. Wham is your little brother. Before Wham was rapping. Wham, little bro. Like, been coming around you, been doing certain shit, been at your studio, been doing shit, just gambling, before he was rapping. Like, this real family, this little bro. I'm telling you, him and Wham was like brothers. All us was brothers. Well, me and Wham were brother and P and Wham were brother. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at P like a brother. I always looked at him like a businessman. Like, what's up, my boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at him like family. Cause we in business. We damn near competition. Not to me, cause I fuck with your artists. I did songs with Migos when I was lit and they wasn't. I did songs with Wham before he made music. I paid for Wham's first studio session, not no fucking P. I paid for that. I paid for his first song. I did the first feature with him, me. When he was just a regular young street nigga gambling. I seen that. I'm telling you. This all facts. This ain't nothing P can get on here and twist and lie and say. This ain't nothing Wham can say. Lie and say. This is all facts. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. You didn't. You didn't have to spend no money, bro. Just me knowing the business. Me being a boss man, a CEO in this business. You ain't have to spend no money on him. He blew too fast. If anything, you probably spent goddamn $500,000. And that was just because you wanted to. Not because you was trying to make him blow. That young nigga blew up so motherfucking fast, bro. You ain't even have time to spend no money. That nigga was doing show. That nigga was, bro. Nigga, I've been rapping since 2006, self. Little boy. I blew up 2015. We spent a lot of this shit trying to blow. Yeah. Wham blew up first year rapping. At what point could you spend money? How?
I don't know their business. So
I'm just saying.
Telling it to me.
I ain't even saying they business. I'm just saying
I don't know that business. I don't know.
The musical business. I know it. Yeah. I'm a CEO. He ain't had to spend no money on Wham. He spent money on Wham, but I feel like he did it strategically. I feel like he did it so niggas like you and niggas like us, that's regular niggas, that's street niggas, can feel like, shout it, help young niggas blow.
Yeah, because he already had a label, already had a machine, so it's like, damn, they just put shout the machine, he blew up.
But he really,
we can say he blew up fast because he had the machine too off the rip.
I think he had the street machine before that.
I think almost definitely he did have that.
I'm telling you, that nigga been getting 10,000, 15,000 likes on his picture when he was a regular person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah,
I be wanting to give P the cookie because I respect some of the business he do, some of the shit he did. I respect it. I be wanting to give him the cookie, but I'm just a man, bro. I'm a real nigga.
I think P love Wham though.
No, I ain't saying he don't.
Yeah. No,
I ain't saying that he don't.
I'm just putting that out there because I know like this shit crazy.
Yes, I'm from the 3, but I do shit where other niggas be. I'm a big dog with my own, but I like other niggas treats. Yeah, gonna wreck, yeah, correct. Slug a wreck, wounded wreck. Fuck that nigga Obama. He still mad by baby mama. Slime like Shawty. Make sure